Hello Felix here, and welcome to the 11th stage in the MLC Vuelta, España. Right now you see Chase Pinkham and Gaylord Cumand going off. Those two guys are last place in the GC overall, and I'm surprised they survived this far. But today's stage is a time trial, and will we see Quintana take that red jersey away from Vuelta? Or will a guy like Contador come out of nowhere and maybe just take 2 minutes? Everything can happen. The biggest favorite though has to be Tony Martin. Maybe Fabian Cancellara can surprise, but Tony Martin, I'll watch out for him. But we'll come back with TV pictures when one of the last guys finish, or at least some of the favorites. Cause you don't want to see Gaylord Cumand or Chase Pinkham finishing, cause they'll be nowhere anyway. That's why they're starting right now, so everyone can overhaul them and be in time. That's a new sentence. This is quite a sad story. Even Basso went from being like 3 minutes behind to being an hour over 3 behind the leader. I mean, even Basso's not been the luckiest. First he crashes losing 13 minutes, tries to go in the breakaway, gets nothing, and now in this time trial he's not gonna win it either. Even though he had a good chance of winning it because he's got a good ratio between hilling and time trialing. But even Basso is just not that lucky anymore. He needs to go back in the days where he got dominated by Lance Armstrong, but at least he was up there. Now he's nowhere near the silent assassin, or the silent assassin. Not the smiling assassin. That's what we should be calling him. And Tony Martin has set off. The world champion in time trialing, Tony Martin. He has to be the biggest favorite today, and we'll be looking out for his times. Tony Martin is now close to the first time check. Let's see what he's gonna get. He's probably gonna beat Steph Clement's time by a hell of a lot of time, cause Tony Martin is just a beast in both hilling and time trialing, and he's now gonna cross the line any second now. Let's see, I'm suspecting around a minute. Wait, I'm sorry, that's a wrong time check. A minute 02 on Steph Clement. Yes, he did beat him by a minute. We're just looking at the wrong sheet of paper. So Tony Martin's gonna be a tough man to beat today. He can be beat by a guy like Vincenzo Nibali, but it's gonna be so close. The advantages that Vincenzo Nibali's got is he's a great downhiller. We'll see what he can do. Next important guy up to the first time check is Fabian Cancellara, and as we're watching this, Tony Martin just crossed the line in a time of 54:23. It's a brilliant time, but Fabian Cancellara might be able to beat him. It's always the duel between Cancellara and Tony Martin. Let's see what they can do. Cancellara, the Swiss national champion, has got a time of... What? He's behind with 35 seconds? How is that even possible? I thought that Fabian Cancellara would be closer, but now's the downhill. This is when he's gonna shine. Let's see if he just saves his efforts and just gonna go all out in this downhill. Just throw everything in every single corner. I guess he's gonna be finishing real soon. Cancellara's right now overhauling Enrico Battaglia, but has he gone fast enough on this downhill to win this stage? I doubt it, but you never know with Spartacus. He's right now just chilling beside Enrico Battaglia, just saying, you know what, I'm not gonna win today's stage, I'm gonna be 42 seconds behind, and he got beat by Evan Bosenhagen. Fabian Cancellara does not care anymore about cycling, that's how I feel. He has given up. Ever since he left Team CSC, he's saying, you know what, cycling is not my passion anymore, but we'll see what's gonna happen. Everything can happen on a stage like this. Wait, what? As you see right now on the screen, Ryder Hesjedal just beat Tony Martin's time up this hill. I want to know how fast he went, cause that's insane. Ryder Hesjedal is just on fire today. Can he keep this up though? He's got 14 kilometers to the finish, and if he's gonna beat Tony Martin at the finish line, that would be the biggest upset of all time. I mean, I didn't even... What? No! I mean, in my wildest dreams, I would never have thought of that. I literally almost fell off my chair when I saw Ryder Hesjedal beating Tony Martin on that first time check. And the strange thing is that he's a better downhiller than Tony Martin, so we might actually see him beat Tony Martin. Where is he at? There is he, in the Equipe Ganeo. Finally, Equipe Ganeo is getting some sort of success, because he's all the way out of the GC, but can he keep up this pace for the last 9 kilometers? Here comes the moment of truth. 2 kilometers left for Ryder Hesjedal. Can he do it? I sure hope he can, because that'd be the biggest upset of all time. I mean, that's just insane. Let's see, 500 meters to go. It's gonna be so close, I feel like. It's gonna be like 1 second difference or something like that. Oh, 30, he was slower than Evan Bosenhagen. That's anticlimactic. He just rode his hearts out up the hill and just went really slow down the hill. But Jean-Christophe Pirou is also really close to the first time check, and he's also great downhill. Maybe he can do something today, and we have now reached the top 10. It's gonna be a fast finish for these guys. It's gonna be really hard to beat Tony Martin though, because he falls that far behind, and he was on time with him at the first time check. But I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. Soon the top 3 are going. I doubt that Jean-Christophe Hero has what it takes to beat Tony Martin and Evel Bosenhagen, but we will see. He is actually a really good downhiller, time trialist, and uphiller. He's just an all-arounder except for sprinting, but we will see. And TT Van Garderen just sent a best time at the first time check. Holy crap, the opposites are coming. And did he beat him? No, he was third, also 36 seconds behind. So I think he used the same tactics as Ryder Heschela. Now we'll see Daniel Martin. He's nowhere to be seen this. Let's see, when is the next guy coming? Janis Brakovic, 27 seconds behind Tony. TJ Van Garderen totally destroyed everyone. Holy crap. TJ Van Garderen, can you keep that up? Or are you gonna boink like everyone else? He's got 14 kilometers to go. It's been an insane. Also, Alejandro Valverde and these guys will get to the first time check really soon. Nibali's also going to be one of the favorites because he's got great uphilling, great downhilling, great time trialing, but he's not in his form of his life. So I guess I wouldn't put him as one of my favorites. But we will have to see. This time trial turned out to be more exciting than I thought it would be. Oh, Janis Brakovic is actually finishing right now. What is he going to finish? Probably not top 5. I'm thinking like 6 or something like that. He's actually third, 34 seconds behind. It's something with being around those 30 seconds behind Tony Martin. I can't wait to see TJ Van Garderen finishing real soon, because it's going to be so close. Today has been full of surprises. Is TJ Van Garderen going to be one of them? Is he going to win this stage? But as you see at the first time check, Bradley Wiggins just also destroyed his time. What is going on today? Let's see, TJ Van Garderen, 1 kilometer to go. Is he going to beat that? And also now Vincenzo Nibali just beat his time. It's going to be close today. Even Valverde can win today. And Van Garderen is first at the finish line. So it's not going to be Tony Martin winning today. Who is the next big favorite to finish? It's probably going to be Bradley Wiggins, and he's right 9 kilometers out. Can he do this today? Jürgen van den Broek is also doing surprisingly good. Let's check, how is Contador doing? Contador is now crossing that first time check. He's the first guy from the top 3 to finish over that, and he's 35 seconds behind Bradley Wiggins. That's actually Nibali, my bad, but Wiggins is also doing good. It's going to be close in the end. Nibali's won a lot of the time trials in the MLC. Is he also going to win this one? That's going to be his new trademark, winning time trials, even though that's not what Nibali's known for normally. Quintana, 1 minute behind. He's gonna lose so much time on Contador. It's quite a shame, but he's got like a minute to give on Contador. What about Valverde? Is he gonna take time or lose time on Quintana today? That's a good question. They're equal, I'd say. And yes, they're pretty equal. Only 5 seconds difference. So, Contador is gonna take a lot of time today. Let's see in the front now. Bradley Wiggins is gonna finish with 2 kilometers left. Is he gonna beat TJ Van Garderen, the young American? Is this Sir Bradley Wiggins gonna win this? I doubt it, but we'll see. SKT guy. Is he finally gonna get some goodness in him? He could actually take a lot of time and go up in top 5. Let's see. Yes! He beat TJ Van Garderen by 26 seconds. That's a lot. Here comes Jürgen van den Broek. He needs to stay in top 10. He needs to post a good time to stay in top 10. Because a lot of young blood is doing a lot of good stuff today. Right behind him also Scarponi finishing. And he's having a troubleful day. Van Garderen's not doing too good. Nibali might just beat Wiggins in the end. Or Van den Broek is top 10. I bet that's quite good. But Bradley Wiggins got a lot of time on you, bro. Let's see. Malma is also soon going to be finishing. Only 3 kilometers left. Flaskic's minion right there on Team Sky. How is he going to do? He's a minute behind. Vincenzo Nibali's going so fast. Has he overhauled? No, he's not overhauled. He's getting close to overhauling Bauke Mollema though, but it's going to be right in the line. I don't think he's going to be able to overhaul him anymore. Bauke Mollema is also going to lose a lot of time today. These guys are going to lose a hell of a lot of time. There goes Nibali. He got first. He beat Wiggins by 20 seconds. He finally took some time back. He's been so bad in the mountains, and he's finally doing better. Uran is going to finish now. He's going to be one of those guys who's also going to lose a lot of time today. And I can see Contador losing time as well. He's used to be known to one of the good time trialists in uphills, but not anymore. This stage, it kind of fits him, but it doesn't. I mean, a guy like Vincenzo Nibali is going to win everything. I feel like he wins every time trial out there. But Contador is going to finish now. How is he going to do? How many seconds is he going to be behind Nibali? 56 seconds. I guess that's kind of decent today. But the GC will be rocked around. Quintana is now going to finish. There's only 2 guys left to finish. It will be Quintana and Alejandro Valverde. These guys are going to be pretty much equal after this stage. It's going to come down to the mountains. I still believe these 2 guys have what it takes to duke it out. And Quintana actually loses 2 minutes on Nibali. Nibali's catching on to these guys. And so will Valverde. So Valverde will lose around 2 minutes as well on Nibali. This is getting intense and the mountains are coming up. He lost a minute 43, so these podiums are going to be exciting. Congratulations to Nibali and Wiggins. And for Garderen, you almost did the upset. And Tony Martin, my big favorite today, just failed apparently. The red jersey still on Valverde. Quintana not losing that much time. But Nibali is back in top 3. He came back. He can now really surprise in the mountains. This is so close, guys. Nothing is decided yet. Anyone can win this in top 5 right now. Run. I mean, that's just the biggest surprise. And Valverde is only 2 points ahead of Contador now. I mean, every jersey is pretty much up for grab except for the Mountains jersey and the white jersey. Actually, the Mountains jersey is also up for grab. So only jersey that's not up for grab is the white jersey. But that you can live with that. I mean, Quintana, he actually lost a lot of time to TJ Van Garderen. But TJ Van Garderen is not going to be able to take that much time. And the overall team classification is 1 second difference between Vacansoleil and Garmin Shop. Can it be any closer? And you got to think about Topsport Flandern is going to get back in the mountains. Everything is closed in the Vuelta España. What's going on? It's the most exciting MLC so far. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching this stage. Please leave a like, please leave a comment. If you like my content, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.